Hello. Hello. This is a game called Stepford County Railway. Which is sorry, I had to ban a guy. Which is a fairly realistic railway simulator on Roblox. I've signaled on live stream before, but it was a while back. I'm doing it now because I don't really know of anything else to do to stream. Yeah. I'll be doing Zone 2, which is a big one. I might change zones at some point, but for now I'll do Zone 2. Which, if you are familiar with the game, is everything within the blue line.
Please.
What platform are you going to? Platform 2? Yeah, you can go.
Stepford UFC.
And that's because it does not conflict
This is due
with
to
1L60
a
trying
member
to
of the
leave.
train crew being
Because this one can
unavailable.
take this path. What?
The train now approaching platform 0 terminates here.
I'm confused. Maybe I was looking at the wrong train. Well, it happens. Um, Sorry, I need to set up the zone, which might take a bit of time. Uh, Yada yada yada. Is that it? I think it is. Yep, there's no more signal conflicts. So basically, when signaling, your goal is simple. You don't allow any intersections to have more than one green or proceed aspect, is what it's called. Going into it.
Your attention, please. The 01
You should be able to leave
Stepford
at the same
Connect
time.
service to Stepford
Because the
Victoria
paths
has
don't
been
intersect.
cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Now, in this game, it is a bit different from real life in that
your attention, please.
The signaler doesn't set the route.
21 service from Morganstown
So
has been cancelled.
Like in real life,
This
I
is
would be
due
able to
to
set
a member of the train crew being
this train's
unavailable.
platform, but I can't do that here. I just have to go with what the server assigns, which does get kind of annoying, but it is what it is.
Via Benton, calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge,
Um,
Hampton Hargate, Upper Staplow, Wharton Newton,
if a signal looks like
Wharton
this,
Parade,
if it has a
Leighton
gray
Stepford Road,
thing, that means
and
that
Leighton
when a train
City.
passes, it will be
Due to a
returned to
short
green.
platform, passengers
But
for
if it is
Elvaston
blue,
line should travel in the front
it will
five
be reset
coaches.
to red.
This train is formed of 8 coaches. The train now approaching platform 4 terminates here. Your attention, please.
This guy is stuck at a
The
red light, but it's because this guy has
0124
priority over him.
Stepford Connect service
Because this
to
dude is
Willowfield has been
coming from a
cancelled.
depot, and this dude
This is due to a member of the train
theoretically
crew
has
being
passengers on board. There's
unavailable.
actually no passengers in this game other than actual people,
Stopping at platform 1
but
is the 0106
that's
Central
the
Express service to
idea. And
Lynn by
so
the Sea via
the person
Benton,
that is already on the line has
calling at
priority over somebody new
St
entering
Helens
it.
Bridge, Benton, Hampton Hargate, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Wester Coast, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 7 coaches.
Why is this dude not
Closure
leaving
of
the platform? Um, what the hell?
service
I
to
don't know what's going on there.
Leighton West via
I'm
Burley,
just gonna pretend like it's not happening.
calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Ellesmere Junction, Burley, Morganstown, Hampton Hargate, Wharton Newton, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, and Leighton West. Due to a short platform, passengers for Ellesmere Junction should travel in the front 5 coaches. This train is formed of 6
This
coaches.
is at grade. I'd never noticed that before. Well, in the past it wasn't, but now this is at grade. That is unfortunate,
126 service
to say the
from
least.
Lynn by the Sea has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. The train now approaching platform 8 terminates here. This train is the service from Stepford Airport Central. The train now approaching platform 5 terminates here.
This signals a bridge, and so, or, yeah, this is a bridge. um, which means they don't actually cross paths.
Platform 10 for the 0109 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, and Stepford Airport Central. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The train now standing at platform 5 is the 0110 Stepford Connect service to Hampton Hargate via Berrily. Calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Ellesmere Junction, Berrily, Morganstown, and Hampton Hargate. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Your attention, please. The 0117 Metro service to Stepford UFC has been cancelled. This is due to a
These
member
actually
of the
don't
train crew
conflict because
being
this one's going into
unavailable.
platform 1. I just checked that.
The train now
One of them
approaching
might,
platform
if
2
they are slow
towards
enough,
the
though, get spatted. So I'm going to have to be very careful and set the signal back if that occurs.
Your attention, please.
Uh,
The 0130 service from Edgemead has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
yeah. Because this signal doesn't know that this guy's going into platform 1 until it's actually in this block, just because of the way the game is coded. Again, in real life, that doesn't happen, but there are limitations to having a game properly simulate everything.
Your attention, please. The 0120 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
All of these trains are real people, by the way.
Platform 10 for the
There are no AI
0130
trains
Stepford
in
Connect
this game.
service to Leighton City via Benton. Calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Hampton Hargate, Upper Staplow, Water Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton Stepford Road, and Leighton City. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Your attention, please. The 0119 service from Benton has been cancelled. This is due to available.
What I just checked there was the switch indicator. I can't actually show you anymore, but there was a string of lights up here above the signal. And if it's illuminated, it means the switch is lined to the turnout instead of straight. Um,
The train now approaching platform 8 terminates here. The 0117 service from Benton is delayed by approximately 6 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned. Platform 10 for the 0116 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, and Stepford Airport Central. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The train now standing at platform 8 is the 0118 Stepford Connect service to Leighton West via Berrily. Calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Ellesmere Junction, Berrily, Morganstown, Hampton Hargate, Wharton Newton, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, and Leighton West. Due to a short platform, passengers for Ellesmere Junction should travel in the front 6 coaches. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Your attention, please. The 0132 service from Edgemead has been cancelled.
uh-oh, I need to
This
undo
is due
that.
to a member of the
'Cause I need
train
to give
crew
priority to the
being
train on the line.
unavailable. This is a platform alteration. The 0120 service from Stepford Central will now arrive on platform 7. The train now approaching platform 7 terminates here. The train now approaching platform 2 terminates here. Your attention, please. The 0119 Stepford Connect service to Hampton Hargate has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. Your attention, please. The 0132 service from Airport Terminal 3 has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. The 0120 service from Leighton City is delayed by approximately 6 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned. The train now standing at platform 7 is the 0122 Stepford Connect service to Rayleigh Bay via Berrily. Calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Ellesmere Junction, Berrily, Morganstown, Hampton Hargate.
I'll do another few minutes on this zone, and then if it's available,
Leighton City,
I'll change to zone 3.
Aslockby,
Actually,
Rayleigh Bay. Due to a
they're doing
short
9 and
halt,
10.
passengers for Ellesmere Junction and Aslockby should travel
So
on
maybe I
one
want
of
to do,
5 coaches. This train is formed
uh,
of 6 coaches. The train now standing
is it
at
8?
platform 2
I don't know.
is
The zones changed recently. I don't know them all
Stepford Express
off the top of my
service
head.
to Lynn by the
But just
Sea
because
via
numbers are the
Benton.
same does not necessarily mean
Calling
that they
at
touch.
St Helens Bridge, Benton, Leighton Stepford Road,
Um,
Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea.
because the whole
This train is formed of
route isn't
5
linear.
coaches. First
It used to be a
class
lot
is
worse,
waiting to
but it
depart
is better
from the
now, but
train.
it is still weird.
For the 0118 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria. Calling at
I shouldn't have done
Stepford
that. I don't
Victoria
know why I set
only.
that signal green.
This train is formed of 5 coaches. The train now approaching platform 6 terminates here. The 0120 service from Leighton City is delayed by approximately 7 minutes.
If I remember
We are
correctly,
sorry that your journey
the
will
zone
take
that
longer
touches
than
9
planned.
is 6. Because it's 6, up here is 7, and here is 8. I might be wrong on that, though.
Calling at Stepford Victoria only. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The 0139 service from Lynn by the Sea is delayed by approximately
This is
6
6, and this is definitely
minutes.
7,
We are sorry that your journey will take longer than
but I
planned.
don't remember where 8 is.
Your attention, please. The 0144 Stepford Connect service to Willowfield has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. The train now standing at platform 6 is the 0125 Stepford Connect service to
I'm going to
Lynn by
move
the Sea
zones
via
to
Berrily.
6, I guess. Might as well connect. to my fellow signalers. Um, so this is a really weird zone. In the past, these areas were not really all that interconnected, but it has gotten very messy recently. Um, Specifically in the latest update, it has gotten immensely messy. Yeah, it used to just be that there was one triangle here, and then this came across diagonally, and that was it. But I make do with what I got. And if what I got is a mess, then I make do with a mess. And yes, it is wild. Um, Need to make sure that there's no more conflicts. I don't think there are. I might be wrong though. Oh, there is. I need to change that. There we go. I think that was the last one. Now, the nice thing about this zone is that it can all fit on one screen, and so I don't need to actually move around on the monitor unless I need to like check if a train is coming, but especially on this side, but yeah. My favorite zone to signal is 3 just because it's quite complicated. It's this one, specifically this junction here. It's a nightmare. I hate it. But this part got added up here, and this also used to not exist, and this used to have only 4 platforms, and it got messy in the latest update because they added a bunch of new routes to existing lines, and the routes required new connecting tracks that previously didn't exist. Um, Downside of Zone 6 is that it's not very busy because it's literally 3 stations. Technically 5 or 6 if you include these, but you don't do anything over here anyway. Not 99% of the time. Oh, Solar Zone took Zone 3, which means that this whole area over here is also now manual. So a good portion of the uh, line is now manual, and it's mostly continuous. Benton itself, which is this station here, is not continuous yet with the rest of the signalers. I think that's zone 4, but I believe that I need to wait for you. Oh, you can go now though. And you can also go. And you can go. And I hope you go up. If you don't go, I think you're going up this way. You're not. You're going to Morganstown. You're a Connect train. I thought you were Express. Hmm. Well, this Express is going to be passing him. Um, very confusing to look at. Yeah, there are some zones that are much simpler. Um, like this whole area here is much simpler to look at because it's a lot straighter. There's less diagonal lines. Um, really, it just learning what connects to what is just practice, and mistakes do get made on occasion, especially after updates, especially for things like you might not realize that this connects here until it's too late. How do I know where people will be stopping or will be routed or stopping patterns apart from route knowledge? Well, I know the next stop of each train. That is provided, although stupidly not when a train is in a platform. It tells me that the next stop is the train is the platform it's already in. Um, a lot of it is just route knowledge. Like as an example, um, well, I need to find a train to give an example with. Um, but like I knew that this train is going to go up here because it's connect. Or okay, that's true. One head code connects don't go up there anymore. They used to. One head code connects now go this way. Two head code connects go up here. Um, like a lot of it is just route knowledge. Uh, this guy is going to Rayleigh Bay. That's what the R means in the head code, but it also says this is going to Rayleigh Bay. And Rayleigh Bay is over here. So he's going to be going straight this way because that's the way he has to go. This express is a one-head code, which means it's via Benton. One-head code expresses are via Benton. 9-head codes are via Morganstown. And if it's via Benton, that means it's going to take this path up here. That express just despawns, so never mind. It's actually going to take a path straight through the abyss. This 9V goes up this way, and this 9L comes down this way. Because any train that goes down this way doesn't have a 9. And I have a signal conflict there that I needed to fix. Yeah, but a lot of it is just game knowledge and knowledge of the track, which when you first start, you don't actually know any of this stuff, and so you signal a lot more conservatively. And that's fine. It just makes things a little slower because trains that technically don't intersect, you might not know they don't intersect. But as you signal longer, like I've been a signaler in this game for probably 4 years now, at least. So even if the layouts change each update, most of it stays the same and they edit a few things. And so when I first saw this mess, I didn't see all of this. Like, I already knew that this path existed. This main thing up here going to either direction. And so that wasn't new to me. And this part over here wasn't new to me. Now it connected in weird ways. Your guard didn't know about the head code variants. Thought it was based on destination and the number of players already on a certain route. So your route has a head code. Each route is assigned one head code. The number of players on a route don't matter. And your head code number will not change other than when you enter your first station. When you get rid of the 3 head code and change to a different number because 3 is from a depot. Some head codes, the head code's letter is based on destination. The number out front is the one that is priority. These two numbers are just count up sequentially. So you could be the only one on a route and have a 99 head code if 98 players spawn before you to that destination. And you can even, if 100 players spawn between you spawning and the next guy, you'll have the same head code. There's nothing stopping that. So, but some head codes are just strictly for priority. But that doesn't mean they don't help with routing. So for example, all waterline trains have a 2-head code. There's no waterline train that doesn't have a 2-head code. And so I don't actually need to click a train. For example, over here. If a train is here in this area and has a 2-head code, it's waterline guaranteed. Because the only other trains it could be is an express, which would have a 9, or a metro, which would have a 9. Um, because expresses are given head codes based on route. If it has a 9, it goes via Morganstown. And the only metro service to go this way has a 9 in its head code. They recently did change so that if you had a 1 head code now and if you have a 1 head code, you skip upper Staplow, and so they route you onto this track instead of the one up there that goes past upper Staplow, which is weird, and honestly they shouldn't do that, but they do, and there's nothing I can do to change that. Because it slows down all the expresses and airlinks in exchange for slightly speeding up connects. Do you have any other questions? The underground portion of Metro have a separate signaling zone. Not anymore. Used to be J. Now it's just bundled into Zone 2. As of the most recent update. So Zone 1 is City Hospital and beyond. So this entire vertical section here from Victoria to Willow Field. I cannot give clearance for. I need to wait for you because you're gonna intersect. Zone 2 is Stepford Central to just before St. Helens Bridge. Zone 3 is St. Helens Bridge to they changed it to be down to Coxley, East Barrowley, and Whitney Green. I don't know about all the waterline zones. This one is zone 6. Up here is zone 7. I think it's this whole area is 7. This over here is 9. This whole area down here is 10. I don't know where 8 is. But in the most recent update, they changed the signaling zones to be less focused on operator and more focused on just area. Which is largely fine, but it does mean there be some interesting side effects. Like, for example, this, where you have Waterline to Whitney Green, as well as Connect and Express between Benton and Hampton Hargate, and Airlink up to Airport Parkway. Before it was quite similar to this, but there was a difference in that I just cleared something that maybe I shouldn't have. Well, it's too late now to fix it. I don't know. Yeah, I cleared something I shouldn't have. Yeah. So that is one of the problems. I don't actually know all the routes. And because of that, I don't know if a connect train is going up via Morganstown or down, or sorry, up via Benton or down via Morganstown. And that means it can just cut someone off. And so the way around that is to not, or is to be more careful. And I just gave clearance to a train that should not have gotten it because I gave this signal green a long time ago. But this train just showed up. This express train, which means it's going to get stuck behind this connect as this connect stops at Water Newton. But it's too late now. But yeah, as a guard, you should have access to the signaling guide. What is this train doing? You've had a green. I know you have. It's not hidden away. It is in the Discord. It is should be in the same place you can find the guard one. I don't think they try to hide it. I think it's like operator guides or something. Operations info. It's under member lounges. In the same place you'll see the guard lounge channel. Everybody above drivers should be able to see it. And honestly, even drivers should be able to see it, I think. I think QD and above can see it. Uh,
We will shortly be arriving at Hampton.
Now this
Is
I
delayed
hate.
by approximately
Because
6
I don't know which way you're
minutes.
moving. Actually, can I check? It might tell me if I look up here. No, there's no route indicator. Shame. Okay. Because if this train was going via Benton, I could let it go now, but I don't actually know if it is or not. So I need to wait for the air link to pass. And you, I also need to let out because I haven't done that yet. Yeah, you can go now. And you can as well. Okay, I think 2W63 is just AFK. So I'm gonna try to despawn them. And I absolutely just let it connect in front of an express. Hmm. Foolish. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That express should have gone first by a long shot. Um, Too late now though. What am I doing? I can't do it with the head code. I need a name. Respawn XX Swag My Mom XX. Incredible name. Definitely a 5-year-old. It is actually coming up to an hour, so I'm going to be ending stream here. Hope I helped you understand signaling a little bit, and if not, I hope that the guide helps you out. But yeah, that'll be it. Hope you have a good one, and see you next weekend. Goodbye.